Hello, and welcome back to another edition of Carrie's Gardening Channel. So it is July 12th, 2026, and I'm going to be planting some of these for a fall crop. I'm gardening in Pennsylvania in Zone 5B, and I have my soil here already prepared. I'm going to be doing direct seeding on these, and this is in a mixed swimming pool planter here. So I'm trying some different varieties of these out here. I have this one here, and then the balls improved orange one here. And we're going to be trying some fall crops. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to gently sprinkle some of these out, and if I get them too close together I will separate them out here. Go, that should be enough just to try it. This is a brand new variety for me. I've never tried these before, and I want to test this out, see how this variety is going to work for me, and then make my plan next year for how many I need. Now, these say to put them about 1/4 of an inch deep, but what I do with mine is I just firm mine into the top of the soil. And you might be saying, well, how do you know that this actually works? I will show you some spring ones of a different variety that I had planted using this same method, and they did very well for me, and I will show you what that patch there looks like. So I'm firming these here into the soil here, making sure that they have nice good contact. Let's see here, I'll put some more. And then I'm going to go ahead and get this watered here. You can use the shower setting on your watering wand if you choose to. I don't have that out here. I'm just gently going over these because it's going to put these down just a little bit here, which is no big deal. Now, as these seeds are germinating, I want to make sure that they stay moist but not soggy. And I'm just looking to make sure here that they didn't wash away at all. They look like they're fine. So these should start germinating in about 7 to 14 days. Mine typically come up faster. And this here is a different variety here. I use the same method. I direct sowed it right in like I showed you in my video. You can see here how well these are growing. And these here were direct seeded in the springtime. I used the same method. I just sprinkled the seeds on top, pushed them into the soil, kept it nice and moist, and I waited for them to germinate. And you can see here they are blooming. These seem to be very heavy blooming, and so far I'm very pleased with what I'm seeing with them. So I wanted to go ahead and add some more colors. So I'm going to get this wrote in my book here. I do keep a little journal of when I plant my stuff. I try to put down, especially on new varieties, when it starts blooming for me, so I can kind of figure the days up. I think this one here is like 44 days. Hi, sweetie! So I think this one here is like 44 days from the time that you plant the seeds for it to bloom. So it should still bloom for me before the frost comes. Now these are more frost hardy. They can tolerate more cool temperatures than a lot of your other annuals. So I'm really looking forward to getting to see these bloom here, and then see how I can add more of them next year, or what I'm going to exactly use them for. And don't worry if some of your seeds get covered up by your soil, because like I said, they can go 1/4 of an inch deep. You don't want them to go down too far, because some of your seeds, if you get them down too far, they won't germinate. Like this one here stayed on top. Some of the other ones kind of got covered up, but that's okay because they will still come up. So, so when you direct seed your flowers, and some varieties you can't really direct seed unless you have a really long growing season, which I do not. But this is one that's an early bloomer, so direct seeding does work well for it. And you skip the transplant delay when you transplant your stuff, and it delays it for blooming. So there are benefits to direct sowing your stuff out. Like petunias, they take a really long time to bloom, so I really don't recommend direct sowing them out. But something like this flower here, it does bloom very quickly, so it works great for direct sowing. Okay, so today is July 15th, 2026, and you can see here that the Calendula seeds that are on top are starting to germinate here. And this is why I prefer to surface sow mine. I find that they just come up much faster. The ones that got covered, I'm still waiting for those to come up, but the ones that are on top are coming up a whole lot faster. And you can see this one here is already starting to push the seed coating off, and there's another one back there. They're starting to push the seed coatings off. So I do prefer to surface sow mine, but sometimes, like I said, when you water them, it doesn't always work. The shower head watering cans with the shower heads on them, which is what I'm going to call them, they seem to work better for watering. See, there's another one right here. And this one here is the Balls Improved Mix. So we're still waiting for the other two to germinate. Those seeds, I think the one is starting to germinate, but some of the other ones got put down. So they're going to take a little bit longer to come up. Okay, so you can see here that these did push the seed coating off, and you can see what these seedlings look like here. There's one here. There's one back here. These here are still... So I hope that you found this video helpful. I'm looking forward to getting to see these bloom. So if you like my video, please like, comment, subscribe. Please don't forget to hit the little notification button that tells I put a new video on. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.